What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Friday, July 31st, 2020, and we're going to look at some propaganda. Look at what Rudy Giuliani tweeted. CNN is propaganda. Isn't that such a joke? Now I have to follow this actor. Guys, if they're tweeting stuff like this, I like to follow them. At 413, CNN equals 13. At 413, he's tweeting this by the numbers, and he's not tweeting it. The propaganda software suite is. Rudy Giuliani does not control his account. CNN 13. See that? What? I would love to hope this guy's being facetious. No, CNN is a news organization. You're thinking of Fox, the right-wing media arm of the GOP. Here, pop a couple of these. They may help. Hey, it's pumpkin spice. What? Guys, you see this shit? This guy's actually saying CNN is legit news and Fox News is the propaganda? No, this guy is the one who's already chewing this. How do you think he got his hands on this? He's already chewing these Clorox chewables, and he thinks CNN is a news organization. Oh my goodness! This is all these. That's what I'm saying, guy. Are you seeing this? Is Rudy Giuliani a Republican? Yeah, he is, because Trump's appointed him, 39 days from Giuliani's birthday. So do you see what I'm trying to say? A Republican calls CNN propaganda, and everyone says, "Oh, you're a Republican. Shut up." Da da da. Look at this. I can't believe this. An American attorney and politician led to the 1980s federal prosecution of New York City mafia bosses. Guys, Rudy Giuliani is an actor for the mafia bosses, an actor who very well can play the role of a mafia boss. That's the riddle. I'm not even kidding. This guy looks like he could play a mafia boss in a movie. He has nothing else than an actor. He is literally nothing. Sure, maybe he has a law degree. Sure, maybe he's a real attorney. I mean, it's not hard to be an attorney and an actor at the same time. This New York actor, all by number 39, with Donald Trump as well. And this guy is calling CNN propaganda, which is true, but he's told to say this. And then look at these people. Republican hypocrisy at its finest. Actually, it's not. Oh, guys, this shit is literally hurting my head. We're about to look at CNN for like maybe the next 40 minutes, and I'll show you how it's propaganda. Guys, this is why I'm streaming. This is what I'm trying to do, wake these fucking idiots up. Actually, it's not, but you've given up what brain you had to blindly follow a charlatan who is sending this country down the tubes. As a former governor, would you care to explain how Trump allowed the GDP to shrink by 32.9%? That's even larger than the Great Depression. Guys, Trump didn't allow anything. He's an actor. This guy literally doesn't get it. Charlatan? They're both charlatans. Sure, this guy's saying something, holding me accountable for bad information. That's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, it's always a left or right paradigm to the sheep. Yep, Dr. Savage, it's so annoying. You can't even have a normal conversation with them. That's all that happened to all of us. We'll say something, they'll say, "Oh, you're right wing. Oh, you love Trump. You love Obama. Is this more right wing, left wing?" It's like, what? How do you fucking think like that? Absolute nonsense. Yeah, the sheep are everywhere, man. Daniel OJ says he's been researching diet a lot more and he's going to go back to an omnivore diet. Cool, man. I mean, if that's where your research brought you, and if you do it and it works, cool. I'm clearly not nutrition. I have my own diet that I like to eat. If I'm trying to be super healthy, you know what I mean? And yeah, man. I mean, if do what works, do what makes you feel good. So yeah, I know I'm sitting on Twitter. I want to go to CNN. I just want to show you that tweet from Rudy Giuliani. And then someone brought up Meek Mill, leaving. We might look at that. We were going to look at that because it's the first thing I thought of. So that's why I put it in the headline. And Dr. Fauci and the CDC's Dr. Redfield testify on the Trump administration's coronavirus response. Chris Redfield from Resident Evil. Joe Biden narrows down his VP list with Karen Bass emerging as a key contender. And this is coming out today. Nice. Karen Bass. Oh, we didn't even look at today's date numerology, but we already looked at it before in like another video. But I said, female 42, Jesuit Order 153, Jesuit 4278. So we're going to get some big Jesuit rituals today. This is the big Jesuit ritual day. We already get Dr. Fauci, the Jesuit, right here on the front page. So they're already doing it. And I called this out days ago. Not that it matters how long ago I called it out. I mean, you see how we're always seeing things before they happen, years in advance. Anthony Fauci equals 56 like Society of Jesus, 187 like Society of Jesus. You see what I'm saying? 56, 187. Jesuit equals 78. The Society of Jesus equals, the Jesuit Order equals 78. Jesuit 42. Jesuit Order 153. So they're doing this pattern today with Dr. Fauci. Explains why Europe contained the virus better. I know Europe equals 35. 80, 8228, COVID 8228, Satan 8035, Pandemic 38, they were 38 numerology. Why is Europe better containing the virus than the US? I mean, this is fake news. Updated at 12:33. See the 33 in the update time. Masonry 33.
School districts, and
no.
I know.
No.
I hear from teachers every day.
I don't hear any of this shit. Because also, it'll just be playing. I'll just get sucked into it. Because those guys are just saying a bunch of propaganda. I also want to change this. So when we do hear something, there's just some black guy talking right now. It's just, by the racist numbers probably. Fauci on limiting protests. I'm not in a position to determine what the government can do in a forceful way. Exactly, because he's just an actor. Neither is Trump, neither is anybody. Who is the government? It's this mind control operation run by the Catholic Church, run by the Freemasons, the Zionist Jew banking cartel, who runs all this propaganda. He's literally waving to you, hey guys, I'm just an actor. Jim Jordan of Ohio. Can we see if his name has some Buckeye numbers, Ohio numbers? I mean, again, they code all their agents this way, so I wouldn't be surprised to see it. Jim Jordan. Rep Jim Jordan, as they stylized it here, Rep Jim Jordan equals 61 and 74. See, Rep Jim Jordan, 61, 74. Ohio equals 6147 reflection. So that's why when he became rep, it now fits the pattern nicely for them. Of course, Rep Jim Jordan 133 like government. He's a House of Representatives actor. 191, the 43rd prime. Society of Jesus 191. Jordan 37. Jim. So Rep Jim Jordan is how they get it. And I'm sure maybe his full name, his birth numerology, also match. $10.36. COVID. Here then, Rep Jim Jordan, Ohio. At 10, are you fucking seeing this, guys? Come on. Guys, I tell you, CNN will do it too. It's the same gang running the show. So obviously if 10 TV, the local news does it, so is CNN. It's just a little bit less with CNN because they do more flavors because there's more things to do. Buckeye 36, see? We're talking about Ohio, the Buckeye State, 1036. Every single video, I call it this pattern. Every single video, we see it. They're doing it right here. I wonder how long this video is. Unbelievable. I can't believe what they're doing. Every time. 2 minute 40.
do protests increase the spread of the virus? I think I can make a general statement.
Well, 500,000 protesters on June 6th alone.
Yeah.
I'm just asking that number of
No.
people, does it
Yeah.
increase the spread of the virus?
Crowding together, particularly when you're not wearing a mask, contributes to the spread of the virus.
Should we limit the protesting?
I'm not sure what you mean, how do we say limit the protesting?
Should government limit the protesting?
I don't think that's relevant to,
Well, you just said if it increases the spread of the virus, I'm just asking, should we limit it?
well, I'm not in a position to determine what the government can do in a forceful way.
Well, you make all kinds of recommendations. You,
No.
you make comments on dating, on baseball, on everything
No.
you can imagine. I'm just asking you just said
Yeah.
that protests increase the spread. I'm just asking you, should we try to limit the protests?
No, I think I would leave that to people who have more of a position to do that. I can tell you,
Government
that-
stopping people from going to church, Dr. Fauci.
yeah,
Last week in the Calvary Chapel case, 5 liberals on the Supreme Court said it was okay for Nevada to limit church services.
Nevada 47.
Justice Gorsuch said it best. He said, there's no world in which the Constitution permits Nevada to favor Caesar's Palace over Calvary Chapel. I'm just asking, is there a world where the Constitution says you can favor one First Amendment liberty, protesting,
Right.
over another, practicing your faith?
I'm not favoring anybody over anybody. I'm just making a statement that's a broad statement that avoid crowds of any type, no matter where you are, because that leads to the acquisition and transmission. And I don't judge one crowd versus another crowd. When you're in a crowd, particularly if you're not wearing a mask, that
But
induces the spread.
it's a simple question, doctor. Should we limit the protests? Government is obviously limiting people
Yeah.
going to church. And look,
I'm not gonna-
there's been no violence that I can see at church. I haven't seen people during a church service go out and harm police officers or burn buildings. But we know that, I mean, for 63 days, 9 weeks, it's been happening in Portland.
Right. Yeah.
Well, one night in Chicago, 49 officers were injured. But no limit to protests. But boy, you can't go to church on Sunday.
What was the,
I don't know how many times I can answer that. I'm not going to opine on limiting anything. I'm just going to tell you.
You've
as a
opined
pub-
on a lot of things, Dr. Fauci.
Yeah, but I've never
This
said
is
to
something that
limit
directly impacts the spread of the virus, and I'm asking your position on the protest.
Yeah, I'm not going to opine on limiting anything. I'm telling you what it is, the danger. And you can make your own conclusion about that. You should stay away from crowds, no matter where the
Government
crowds
stop.
are.
I mean, you see how it's a play. How do you not see how Dr. Fauci and Jim Jordan are literally actors for the Catholic Church? I mean, they're going back and forth on the same thing, guys. That was 2 minutes and 43 seconds of the same thing. Fauci clearly said, I'm not going to say anything about that. I mean, it's obviously an act, you know, but you're saying he's asking the same shit again and again and again. What a bunch of crap propaganda. It's just a back and forth nonsense. Here, Miss Walters with a mask. You know, 10:35, 11:35, virus 35. You know, look, useless. Like, why even have the mask on? It's not even on your face. The hand sanitizer. And Fauci, of course, promoting masks. Wear a mask. Go out, wear a mask. If you don't wear a mask, you're in crowds. You're gonna get the virus and transmit it and get it. I mean, he had to promote that shit too. So stupid. And he said, oh, I don't like any sort of crowds. Oh, it's just a puppet show, distraction. Yeah, they're literally going back and forth on the same thing for 2 minutes. So that means they're doing it for probably longer than 2 minutes, just completely distracting you from what's really going on. That's why they do that shit. So you're not sitting there thinking, oh, it's the Jesuits putting on another ritual. Yeah, buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Isla Ren, take me out to the ball game. Crowd lives matter. Oh, ankle monitors? Yeah, I kind of saw some of that with Hillary, too. I don't know, I gotta look more in that. I know Bob Barker was telling me more in that. It's funny I saw that Lyman and laughed. Hey, I think these scripts writers live on Jew Peter and St. Petersburg, where Peter put the world upside down by choosing to be unworthy and hanging himself upside down like the tarot deck. It's really interesting. Probably are there. Yeah, ankle monitors aren't going to work. I'm not participating in this shit at all. Yep, the field is a Masonic compass. Yep, very scripted. Isla Ren says, She heard Columbus Public Schools announcing they are doing 100% remote learning. Well, that's good. At least they're doing remote indoctrination. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Why spend more money coronavirus proofing your schools and shit? That's good news to me. If I was in school, I mean, it doesn't really affect me, but still, less people. Think about it. I don't know about you. If I was in school and I had to do remote learning, I would completely half-ass everything. I wouldn't do shit. I would do the bare minimum. I would just be sleeping, chilling all day long, and just do the homework when I have to do it, and do the test when I have to do it. Just like school anyway, because you're not chilling with anyone. The whole point of school is to fucking hang out with your fucking friends. I mean, that's why I always felt school was not all the bullshit indoctrination to give you. So if I'm not doing that, what am I doing? I know that, of course, it's all hindsight, but no, it's not even hindsight. I mean, I knew that the shit I was learning in school was nonsense. It was crap. I wasn't going to be using it. I'm not using it now. The arithmetic is all I'm using really from it, knowing how to read. So yeah, that's my message to you. If you're in school, you're doing remote learning, this is your chance to chill, relax, build your business, do something. Not waste your time getting indoctrinated by the Catholic Church. So Black is King. Beyonce's Black is King is a feast for the eyes. This is clearly your race ritual. Think about it, if Madonna did White is Queen or White is King, what would happen? A big whole thing. Oh, race this, why white? It would be so stupid. But Beyonce can do this shit. It's just always, race-based bullshit propaganda from the Freemasons. Sex kitten symbolism. Black is King. Beyonce's visual album is a feast of fashion and symbolism. I just want to do Black is King. I think that you're putting some stuff in there. Look, 44, 73. 73, Civil Rights 73, Black People 44. African American 44 in the septenary. Black is King 44. MLK assassinated 4/4. It's always contrived riddles. Published today, July 31st. There are many quotable lines and lyrics in Black is King, Beyonce's new visual album, which dropped today on Disney Plus. And this is why have I not been saying this, guys? I don't understand. Maybe I'm starting to understand. But what have we said about Beyonce on Wikipedia? Look at her picture, Lion King. So you understand why I say pay attention to shit. This hasn't always been a picture. The Lion King, right here, right? The Lion King right here, and we saw how Beyonce is in these types of rituals by this code. So I said, okay, well. Right? Now we have Black is King. They're wearing like lion, always like more leopard, cheetah type of stuff, but you get it. This. Lion King here. So what are they saying? And Disney Plus. Disney, Lion King. Her visual album dropped today. Visual album 74, 34, Black 34, like visual album. But now I want to see from Beyonce's birthday till today. September 4th, 1981. Guys, Beyonce is literally an asset for the Freemasons. That's why she's in this ritual. 35 days, 5 weeks, 1 month, 4 days. Span of 5 weeks, 1 day. I know we run out 5, you get 42. 35 days though. What about Lion King? Lion King equals 44. Like Black is King. Lion King and Black is King have overlap too. Black is King, 199 to 46 prime, Lion King 46 and 44. So they're definitely having some ritual going on. You can see how they're absolutely putting out a ritual. 46, 44. Next time we'll probably see her in Michigan or something like that. Detroit with those numbers. Just a thought, but it's possible. So yeah, I'm still having trouble piecing all this together because there's definitely just a deeper riddle with this. The first comes, but two in particular seem especially apt to describe the stylistic feast the artist has created. The first comes 3 minutes in. Let black be synonymous with joy. This is coded. $111, $363, $141. When you read out 33, you get $141, like Beyonce 33. See 33, $141, Beyonce 33. I'm just trying to see why it's 35 days from her birthday. The span of 36. I don't even think her name connects to that. King doesn't equal those either. They're talking about King. King doesn't fit in this. So that's what's interesting about this. Album 36, right? I know record. No, that might be record. Yeah, it's record. So yeah, I'm slightly struggling on this one. Because I like it when their birthday just matches everything. Sure, we could do to her up to her past birthday, but I really don't want to ignore that 35, 36. 331 days from her birthday. That's the 67th prime number. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. That's King 67. So again, they're doing it for both of their birthdays, but it's always just one of those birthdays that just completely stands out. King equals 67. What's the riddle here? Black is king, right? Here we have her on Wikipedia, her and the Lion King. So king. The word king equals 67, reverse in alphabetical order. 331 is the 67th prime number. See, that's the 67th prime number. So from her birthday, her past birthday last year, her 38th birthday, till today when this visual album is dropping, is 331 days. Do you see how they're putting this out by the numbers? You have to just do a little bit of digging, see from both birthdays, see the overarching theme, and you see the riddles that they're putting out inside their rituals on CNN. So she's always saying Illuminati, all this type of shit. This is what she means. She's an actor for the Illuminati. This is how they operate with this language, letters, and numbers. Yeah, the only school you need is your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Because we need that we need that to decode the bullshit that they run on us. Exactly. What we just saw here. Prime number relationships are important. They don't teach you that in school. They teach you about prime numbers, but they don't teach you the importance of, well, this is the 10th prime number, 67 is the 19th prime, 41 is the 13th. They're not gonna teach you this in school. Because who cares? Why does it matter? It's like, but calculus, yeah, that really fucking matters for everybody. Yeah, how everyone learned that. This is dumb. I don't use calculus right now. Do I remember it? Yeah, some of it. Who gives a shit? LeBron James, the Lakers got a big win last night, but does it mean anything? Yes. It's, theater. It's Bleacher Report. I didn't want to click on it. Because it's about last night's game. It's just, it's just more coded crap. The kids getting left behind when schools go online. They're not getting left behind. They're getting propelled ahead. Coke with coffee. Oh, jeez, man. I wouldn't be surprised if caffeine and today have, date numerology. Coke with coffee, CC33. Of course, I spelled this wrong. Caffeine, 41, 49. Was this published yesterday? No, published today. Yesterday at 41 date numerology. But, I mean, it was worth looking at. Coke with coffee. 71, death 20, that's the 20th prime. 134, like Tisha Bob, the destructive number. Coke, a destructive substance. Likewise, coffee, and mix them together. Killing 43, updated 11:43 with the minute 18-second minute 18-second video. Oh my god. Death 118. And of course, Death 20, 71's the 20th prime. Coke with coffee 71, the cipher. And in Gematria, Jewish Gematria, Death 118. They give Coke with coffee in a minute 18-second video. Guys, this shit is meant to kill you. Like, come on. There's probably some just very toxic reaction that Coke just does with coffee in your body, too. I mean, I don't have the science for that, obviously, but still, I mean, why even take a shot? Flavor-wise, does it sound good? Yeah, it does sound interesting flavor-wise. But hey, I'd rather try it my fucking self with my own Coke, my own coffee, not their own mixture. I'm not saying that's any healthier, but hell. Coke with coffee with, these nasty enough kill 64. Coke 74. Okay, these are killing, murder 34. Coca-Cola 163, the 38th prime. Death, killing, murder 38. Coca-Cola 46. Coke with coffee 64, reflection. Oh, caffeine wasn't 46 either. I know I spelled it wrong again, but it's the same letters. I mean, it's just so silly. Of course, it's a 78-second video. Jesuit 78. You guys notice? I mean, what's their stock ticker? KO. Knockout KO. That's what I'm saying. You're living out a fighting game. You're fighting against the federal government, and they're fighting against you with their poisons. And they put Coca-Cola KO with coffee in quotes. The whole thing is coded. We can also do Coca-Cola with coffee. But here, with how they put it in front of our face, 179, the 41st prime, caffeine 41. See, 361 right here? That's a reflection of 163. The 38th prime, Coca-Cola. See, I'll just have Coca-Cola. Look, this will flip around to 163. See that? I'll do it again. You can see the interchangeable. See, 361. Now Coca-Cola's a reflection. 163. You see how they're artistically putting these numbers inside their propaganda and their recipes for distraction and tyranny. Coca-Cola with coffee equals 153, like Jesuit order. They're telling us about what today, July 31st, a day with 153 days remaining. See that? Coca-Cola with coffee, 153. Day with 153 days remaining. They're publishing it today, telling us about this. Today's the 213th day of the year, Death 213, and the Satanic Cipher. Coca-Cola with coffee, 333. I mean, oh my goodness. We'll combine regular Coke with Brazilian coffee. It's probably synced up with Bolsonaro, the actor, if he's the Brazilian president. Might as well. Is that his name? Is this even him, or is this the guy who died? Yeah, it's the retired military officer who is the 30th president of Brazil. Guys, Jair Bolsonaro is an actor for the Catholic Church. It means in Brazil. Don't have to say anything else. Sure, they might not be Catholic over there, but that's just my guess. I don't know. I thought they were Catholic in most parts of South America, but that doesn't even matter. This guy's an actor, and we'll see right here. They might not be singing this up with his birthday, but I don't really think it's a stretch. It's Brazilian coffee. $132 days from his birthday. Look, caffeine 41. 4 months, 10 days. Coca-Cola, after putting this quotes, KO with coffee. Although this is with the stock ticker. I think they were just purposely doing this to get this art in here. Maybe they just so they can get this 41 connection as well. But I'm just pointing out now we have a 4 month, 10 days from his birthday. Assassin 411. This is how they assassinate the people of the world with their poisons. 4 months, 11 days. Chaos 19, 19 weeks. Government 133, 133 days. President 133. I mean, come on. I'm showing you they're singing it with the president's birthday. What are the odds that president equals 133, reverse in alphabetical order, 133 days from Jair Bolsonaro's birthday? I'm probably saying his name wrong. I don't think it's Jair, though. It's not Jair. Like Chair? I don't think it's that. What kind of name is Jer? How old is this guy? What the fuck? It's guys. I hate. I know I can do the math in my head. I just don't want to. I just don't want to. 65 years old. So nothing that stands out with that with this particular riddle. But from his 65th birthday till today is 133 days. President 133. And what are they saying? They're mixing up with Brazilian coffee. See? 3 different flavors: dark blend, vanilla, and caramel. And then once they test these, they'll probably offer a chocolate one. Like I'm just from a marketing standpoint, I think that's what we're gonna do next. Will be offered in 12-ounce cans, and the drink contains 69 milligrams of caffeine per can. Catholic Church 69, Illuminati 69. A 12-ounce can of regular Coke has 34 milligrams of caffeine. Diet Coke has 46 milligrams. So you get almost twice as much. No, you get over twice as much. Just round. What's this round? You get twice as much caffeine in 1 can of this. You see what I'm saying? And they're killing you with all this caffeine. You know, which is poison to your body. It's toxic to your body. Your body has this adrenaline. It releases all this, adrenals and shit, adrenaline and stuff, and then that's why you get awake and alert. It's not like real energy. And look how they're packaging it. Look at these cans. It looks sleek and sexy. They make you want to look refreshing, right? This is how they bring it to you. Nice hot day, Oh my God, man. Yep, so many adults are addicted to caffeine because what's the programming? You go to your slave job, you go to the coffee machine. The first thing you do is you make the coffee. Free coffee at work. You drink it all day. Everyone talks about how many cups of coffee they do. Oh, I need 2 pots a day, right? They brag about how much coffee that they drink. I was like, come on. But then if you brag about how much weed you smoke, oh, you're a pothead. You're just a lowlife. You're doing nothing. I'm not saying you go and do that either, and smoke all day long and say how awesome that is, and you smoke all day. But I mean, like, that's demonized. But drinking coffee all day long, oh yeah, that's great. You're productive, right? Hey, what's up, David? And then 77th Brigade BA says the wife of the president of Brazil, Bolsonaro, just got caught coronavirus yesterday. Yep, I saw that about your riddles. I saw the dog who got COVID and died. Buddy equals 56, right? I'm glad you caught that too. Buddy 56, the dog. I put that on, I tweeted that. That's one of the tweets I did. Buddy 56, the coronavirus. Society of Jesus 56, 79. This is crazy. Yeah, exactly, Doctor. That's what when I first saw that 134, Coke with coffee or whatever equal 134. The first thing I thought of was how Coke will clean the corrosion off your car battery and clean the iron stain in the toilet if you got well water. So the iron stain, I didn't even know about that part, but that makes so much sense. But yeah, I've used it to clean corrosion off my car battery before, and I saw the 134. I'm like, oh man, unbelievable. Yeah, pre-calc this shit, dude. Waste of time. Does pre-calc help you solve any of these riddles? No. Just waste your fucking time, your energy. I don't want a nation of thinkers. I want a nation of workers. John D. Rockefeller, exactly. Why would these people want a nation of thinkers? You can't control a nation of thinkers as easily. Tiger King, Year of the Tiger foreshadow. That's my take. Yeah, this whole Lion King, Tiger King, just foreshadowing shit to come in 2022. Yep, cracking a can. In these trying times, we need to shut off TV and create our own reality. No one rules and no one obeys. Oh, excuse me. Hey, what's up, Observation Overload? Observation Overload. Yep, second rate edition. That's all we need. Nice, man. That's cool, Jared. No, have fun camping, man. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm about to close the stream in like 10 minutes, so you've been here for most of it. And we've pretty much seen everything that's worth seeing. We'll go to 10 TV and just see another example. We already saw them do it today, but on CNN. But I'll show you local news. But yeah, camping does sound a lot of fun right now. Ohio Liquor Control Commission approves rule banning alcohol sales at bars and restaurants after 10 p.m. See how they're going back and forth? Remember how the judge on that, one day, again, Judge 47, like Ohio, banned, Mike DeWine's order or whatever. And then now the Liquor Control Commission is doing, they're going back and forth. Alcohols, who cares? Over what? The coronavirus. So if you're at a bar or restaurants after 10 p.m., it encourages people to leave. See how they're, this is the new normal. So this is your thing. You like to go out and drink at bars and stuff. And it's funny too, because I'm the type of person where I like to just, pregame and then go out. So you're already, lit, and you're not spending all your money on their expensive drinks. You make your own drinks at home that are cheaper, that taste better. Because, I'm a better bartender than a lot of these fucking people, man. And I'm sure you guys are too. And, you can still go out and have fun and not social distance and all that bullshit and save money. I mean, am I an advocate for this? Of course I'm not. This is more tyranny. Why more rules and laws and banning shit? It's bullshit. But, and look, there's no numbers for Ohio in this. Oh, well, 252, Ohio's 25. I mean, yeah, sorry, they always do that. See this video length. Oh, 4-minute, 30-second video. But yeah, I don't want to sit too long here. Look, even this nice big picture, this nice tight, tall ice cold beer, making you want this beer so bad and saying, oh, well, you better come before 10. And think about how it's money lost for these bars and businesses. Like, think about it. What if between 10 and 2 a.m., right? That's like your big profit window. And now you can't sell shit during your big profit window. So you see how they're also fucking up local businesses with this stuff. I've said it all the time, but this whole coronavirus shit is fucking up the economy, fucking up people's businesses, and all sorts of stuff. That's what they're doing. Hey, much love to you too, Jeremiah. Enjoy the yard work, man. I hope it's nice outside. I mean, it's nice here in this part of Ohio, so I'm sure it's nice where you're at too. Once in a blue moon, no pun intended. Nice, Jared. Yeah, I used to drink a lot, especially in the college times, but me, it's much more rare. I can go months and weeks without drinking and not, miss it. But it's kind of honestly how I've always been. Natural World is sending us a message. They sent us a message a long time ago. Man, I hate how I love how there's 43 people here, right? But I just hate how I'm ending the stream super soon. That's always the sad part. Teen gets attention of golf legends with one-arm swing. I don't even know why I'm looking at this. I was looking for number 17, but they're 16 years old. Kendall, Kem, 11-11. Golf 22. K plus K. K plus K is 22. K is the 11th letter. 11 plus 11 is 22. Kendall, Kem. You see that? Golf 22 is 2020. Kendall, Kem, KK, 11-11. You see how this works? That's what, guys, this girl really could have a messed up arm, really could have had a stroke. Her parents could be in Freemasonry, and they chose this type of story for her to participate in. They could have chosen this on the fly. This could be some very on-the-fly Masonic ritual from the Catholic Church. But Kendall Kem, I think she's 16 too, and she has, and guys, they can say I'm bullying her, so I'm just going to leave it there. But her name does equal the same thing as golf. And look at her name, Gematria. But I just realized now, they're like, oh, she's disabled teen. You're just bullying. That's exactly what YouTube will fucking say. How am I bullying her? I'm telling you that what's possible. I mean, I even said she really could have this issue, and she's being used by her Masonic parents. That's usually how it works in this Masonic stuff. Like, look, the feminine female numbers too. Woman 6621, female 42. But yeah, I gotta watch. I mean, I'm not trying to censor myself because there's not even much else to see there. Minute 15-second video, Masonic 115, killing 11538. St. Louis Cardinals, Cardinals, Catholic Church, game postponed after positive coronavirus tests, reports say. U.S. national shot dead in Pakistan courtroom during trial. This will be easier to see. I mean, both these will. But I think this one will have, shooting, Kill, death, killing, murder numbers. Again, death 213. We already knew they were talking about death today. Death 213. At 901, the Society of Jesus 91. That's the 13th triangular number. Pakistan equals 91. I mean, are you seeing how clearly coded this propaganda? I mean, how specific is this? Just using the alphabetical order. Pakistan equals 91. P is the 16th letter, A is the 1st, K is the 11th, and so on. You add those up, 91. We have a Pakistani piece of propaganda right here, updated at 9:01. Are you seeing how clear they are being? With a 2-minute, 21-second video, the Bavarian Illuminati 221, always on this international propaganda, is what I call it, which is really anything not American. And they're even like letting you know your U.S. national shot dead in Pakistan, international stuff. The Bavarian Illuminati number. They always do this type of pattern. Blasphemy trial. I hope that this is not going to equal 91, but let's see what it equals. Oh, 38. Death, killing, murder, 38. Blasphemy, 142. When you read up 42, you get 142. Today with 42 life lesson number. Blasphemy equals 101. Kendall Kem, that girl with the golf balls, equals 101, but the 26 prime, killed 26. Killing, 43. Blasphemy, 47. No shooting numbers, though. But these are all killed numbers. This might have to be our last article we're going to look at. This is U.S. National. U.S. National 144. Shooting equals 44. When you're at a 44, you get 144. U.S. 13. I don't know why I never even knew that. U.S. equals 13. Wow. National 130, but I don't like to break this down too much. Like blasphemy trials probably coded, but look at this, blasphemy 47. As I showed you, blasphemy 47. Tahir Ahmed Nassim equals 47. After a member of the public walked into a courtroom and opened fire in front of the judge, according to officials, the detective was arrested at the scene. It was in Peshawar, guys. This is fake news. Peshawar. See, we got the shooting numbers, and that equals 91. Oh my God. This is a coded piece of propaganda from Pakistan. Come on. And Pakistan is the Catholic Church. It is America. This is from the United States federal government. It is the same. So are you seeing this? Peshawar equals 91. Pakistan equals 91. Updated at 9:01. Very, very clear. And then we get what? 37, 44. We got the shooting numbers, right? I just put these up. Oh, we didn't get the numbers for shooting, but we obviously will as we go on this piece of propaganda. It's in Peshawar with the shooting numbers. Unbelievable. This is where we get the peak amount of watchers, too. It's the best. We get the peak amount of watchers on this stream. Usually peaks around the 40s. And look, you guys are all seeing how this is coming up by the code. Tahir Ahmed Nassim. Probably continue the pattern, or maybe you get numbers for the Catholic Church, the Jesuit order, just branding everything they can. Yeah, yep, Jesuit order 144, 72. Oh my God, always branding their rituals and their propaganda. Jesuit order 144. Tahir Ahmed Nassim 144. He's using alphabetical order. Tamir Ahmed Nassim 72. Jesuit order 72, reversing and reducing. And you see how Tamir Ahmed Nassim also equals 144, the number for 44. 44, 144. Peshawar. No. That was 44, though. You see that, though? And we have shooting. 44. I mean, this is just unbelievable. Blowing my mind how obviously coded this propaganda is. Tahir. This reminds me of Tamir Rice, but that could be, just me making some loose connection. Tahir, Tamir. But, 113, Tahir Nassim. That in Scottish. Same numbers. Freemasonry. Nassim, 33. Tahir, 56. 79, like Society of Jesus. See, I can just guess what the numbers are. You guys can too. It's the same shit. The AI writes it all and collects the data from the internet. I'm definitely starting to see this shit too. Because again, why sit there and do this all by hand every single day for every single piece? It makes so much sense for an AI propaganda software suite to contrive this propaganda to tweet things at certain times with certain phrases. Why would you not use a computer to do it? Jared Bailey thinks it's demonic in his own opinion. I mean, yeah, there's definitely a demonic element to what they're doing. I mean, there's like I don't know if there's a demon pump it all out. I mean, I don't know how to explain that. I just think they're just using your algorithm to do all this. Just like how I am decoding it for you with my brain, you'll tell a computer to do it the opposite way and contrive all this easily. I mean, I could probably build a rudimentary program doing something similar. Yep, when your number's up, it has a whole new meaning. If they cared about our health, they would stop selling us pharmaceutical cartel products to keep us dependent. Exactly. Yep, everyone's number that so Gematria Riddles explains it well. I mean, some stuff can be manually done, like maybe that the times, but it's like picking names out of a hat. Everyone's name that matches up for that day gets an article or death or something. Yep. And even then, I think like a lot of the narratives like are manually done, like the whole narrative of Trump, the whole narrative, like for them to participate in these things on this certain day, the whole NFL narrative, up through like the 1,000 seasons, probably already been written and mapped out. You know what I mean? Some of the stuff has already been scripted, ready to come, ready to go. But then they probably have computers just making all the new shit and coordinating it all and pumping it out. When did all this start? I can't tell you. I always say I was born in '91, so I just tell you. I know it was definitely started before I was born, but I always just say millennia. I think they're doing this because you say how the Bible's coded this way. That's been out for thousands of years. You see how things happened thousands of years ago have been done this way. Maybe not so much in this fashion, but yeah, before modern English, before the Gregorian calendar, they were doing this type of stuff. So I always just say for millennia. These people have been ruling for a very long time. See mammoth bones discovered in Russia. Yeah, I have I think 10 minutes left tops. I'm telling you guys, it sounds crazy because I love seeing all these people here. It's just disappointing to me that I have to end the stream soon. I would love to keep going as you guys are all here. Mammoth 83, 34, 106. Don't leave now, of course. We're gonna keep going for a little bit. But we got a party, we gotta keep going. Likely source of Stonehenge's giant stones discovered. Oh, come on, you're gonna believe this? I don't even want to read what it's about. I mean, it doesn't matter what they tell us it's from. It's probably from this gang. They put these things up. And I can't prove that. I don't know how they got there, obviously. But whatever they're telling us, what put them up wasn't the truth. I don't want to read this, man. Like 203. I think I want to look at something really quick. Just because I don't have much time. This looks like a whole. But look, even then, we see a 1958. I mean, right here, chilling inside this propaganda. This all changed last year when a missing piece of the stones was returned. A core from a sarsen stone was removed by 1958 and kept by an excavations employee who asked it to be returned to the monument on the eve of his 90th birthday. I mean, so you could just see how it's by the numbers. Like, what does the Stonehenge equal 90? I don't think so. I don't know what it equals. Stonehenge 58, 158, talking about 1958, a piece of Stonehenge, you know what I mean? It's by the number. That's what I'm saying. You see it right here. It's fake crap. You don't even have to read it or decode it. Just besides one piece. Stonehenge 58, 1958. Freemasonry 58. It's more, English propaganda. Fake news. Bryan Cranston says he had COVID-19 and shares a video of himself donating plasma. Do you see the mockery? And Walter White doing something like that, donating a video of him. This is something Walter White would do. For money, selling his plasma for money in a financial bind. That's what people who donate plasma usually do, or that's why they're usually doing it. Despite having COVID-19, doing something for money, despite, it being, unethical or something like that. So just manufacturing meth and selling it to people. Do you get the parallel here? I mean, you see it immediately. Like, and then people will just retweet, "Oh, Bryan Cranston, how do you?" Again, you go to Twitter now. You search Bryan Cranston, you see the reactions. Bryan Cranston, how can you do this? No, 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 no. It's like, why are you believing this? And of course, at 5:47, oh my goodness, Bryan Cranston, 56, like coronavirus. Society of Jesus, 56, 187, and 79. Of course, pandemic, 65, coronavirus, 65. Look, coronavirus, Bryan Cranston, overlap. Society of Jesus, Bryan Cranston. This is why I like to just keep going and flowing, because we keep going. There's always these riddles just keep popping up. Buy the code. Breaking Bad, 47. Yep, Breaking Bad, 47. Updated at 5:47. I mean, what else do you possibly need to see? Look, even with the little sun on his shirt right here. I mean, this is a Jesuit actor. Actor Bryan Cranston revealed on Instagram that he was donating plasma after testing positive for COVID-19. Breaking Bad star Bryan Cranston has appealed to his fans to keep wearing the damn mask after revealing that he contracted COVID-19. No, he's referring to he's appealing to his employers. Guys, I would never wear my mask because of my fans. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I love all of you. If you all told me to wear a mask, I'd say sorry, I'm not going to wear a mask. I mean, why would you guys all tell me to wear a mask? I don't know. It could be another reason, but I would say I'll just politely say no. I mean, you guys aren't even my fan. I don't consider you guys my fans. We're all friends, but that's the best relation I could make. Keep wearing the damn mask. 223, like my Sonic. Of course, Breaking Bad also equals 74. Keep wearing the damn mask. 119. I don't know if Breaking Bad equals 119 as well, because I know if it equals 74 as well. I can't see it. I can't see it equaling that. But look, Breaking Bad. 22374. Masonic 22374. Keep wearing the damn mask. 223. Oh my god, are you fucking seeing the shit? They equal the same number. Breaking Bad and keep wearing the damn mask, as in quotes, as quoted by CNN inside this piece of propaganda. See? Breaking Bad has the same number, so specific. 223. Masonic 223, the Jewish cipher. Wow. Guys, I love these streams. They're just so crazy. Because it's just the best examples you can just see on like a very surface level. You just read the news like anyone else would. You see what's coming out with the gematria. Extremely proven. I mean, it proves itself. Zach proved it since 2013, and it's been proving itself ever since. I mean, again, there's no denying this shit. So I think with that, I'm gonna have to wrap it up. Look, more people are joining. This is crazy. Are you seeing this? Yep. Hey, Sean, you're late. Oh, we were reset every 394 years. Interesting. A lot of blood collecting in the media right now, says Margaret Hatcher. Is it for the cloning data bank? Honestly, probably is. Yeah, it's hilarious. Yeah, Sean Baker, in case you just joined and missed, we have Bryan Cranston here, Mr. Breaking Bad 47, update at 5:47, Breaking Bad 223, keep wearing the damn mask equals 223, and think of the story. He's doing something, because when you donate plasma, they give you money, you get paid. I guess you don't have to accept the money, but for the most part, I've done it before. You donate your plasma, you get paid. So he's doing something for money that's even just in itself a bit sketchy. I mean, people kind of think of it as a sketchy thing, like selling meth, and he's doing it unethically, just like how making meth and selling it is, I guess, considered unethical. I mean, I think meth is horrible, but I'm not trying to bring my opinion into this, but I guess it's a fact. It's poison, toxic shit. But anyway, I'm trying to be very, unbiased here. And then COVID-19, he has COVID-19 in this article, of course. It's fake. And he shares a video of himself donating plasma. So it's Breaking Bad. He's literally Breaking Bad. I mean, I don't know if that's a saying. It means something. Breaking Bad meaning. I hope they don't, meaning of the term, because it's like a term, right? To break bad is to reject social norms, like not wearing a mask. That's why he says, I will wear the damn mask. See, thank you, Urban Dictionary. Because it's a real term. They named they named it after that. To break bad is to reject social norms for one's own gain or amusement, to give up on a typical moral and social norm and go one's own path, regardless of the legality or ethics. And I cannot believe that he's donating plasma after saying he has COVID-19. I mean, and then they updated at 547. And then they put the 223 in the keep wearing the damn mask. Guys, this has to be one of the best rituals I've ever seen them put out. I know I say it's all the time, but that is just insane. He's literally Breaking Bad. Like, I'm about to cry right now. It's just so funny how these people make this propaganda, and the people just believe it. They're fucking believing it. I mean, it's like we gotta end with that. I really don't want to end the stream. I have to. I know I have to. I mean, why not end there? You know what I'm saying? Why not end with that? I mean, I know some people just joined because there's just more things to look at, more things to look up, and it'll just take more time. We're already at 1:30. And now we have 55 people. Holy shit. Wow. See, this is a problem. Because I'm going to keep pushing my boundaries, I know. I'll keep pushing the fucking limit. But I went over so many pieces of propaganda already. But look, that's 55 people who saw that example. I mean, I'm kind of happy about that. I'm really happy. Wisconsin's governor makes face coverings mandatory in indoor spaces. Again, Wisconsin, mask, both equal 44. They're doing it by the numbers. Mask, 44. Wisconsin, 44. We'll see how many days from his birthday the governor's doing this. It'll be by numbers for coronavirus, for masks. Kill 17, 44. I don't know if mask equals 17. Yes, it does. See, mask 17. So again, 44-17, kill 44-17, space 44-17. There's Elon Musk. I don't know if they equal 17. No, but it's 44. Zion 44-17. See? So it's a pattern. So if something equals 44, it has a high chance of it equals 17. At least that's how I look at it. So I said, okay, they're up to this at 12-17. Does mask also equal 17? And it does. And of course, coronavirus 56. 56-second video are literally about coronavirus. COVID-19 nonsense. Coronavirus 56. Out of the 55 people here, if one of you is new, can you please leave the stream when I'm done, understanding that this is what they're doing? I mean, you can't be on the fence at this point. It's too late. 56-second video, Society of Jesus 56, Coronavirus 56. Please apply this when you can, you know what I mean? Don't just believe me, but you're seeing it here. On Thursdays, this is yesterday, Tony Evers, because Tony Evers is an actor for the Freemasons. But because this is like a rock and a hard place. Because I know I have to end this stream, and I should. But it's just really hard to with all these people. Wisconsin, does that equal 55? Oh my goodness, I hope not. Guys, Wisconsin 55. He's born 11/5. 11 times 5 is 55. And 51. Jeez, man. Alright, so November 5th from yesterday. And then I really, really will just have to force myself to shut the stream off. Just that. Because if I don't, we'll just go on for another hour. So I'm just going to have to. Look, 3 months, 6 days. COVID-19, 36. See that? COVID-19, 36. Span of 99 days. COVID, says COVID. Oh, wait. Yeah, COVID-19, count the numbers, 36. And that's what it's specifically about, COVID-19. Virus 37 is 3 months, 7 days. I said we're going to get this pattern. Virus 37. This Wisconsin, I don't know if I'm asking for too much. So Wisconsin doesn't equal 37 as well, but it could because shooting 37-44. There's a lot of 37-44 numbers. Israel 37-44. So there's a pattern with those as well. I'm not saying that makes sense with this 37 for his birthday. I'm just saying again, it's a way to help you to understand if something can have a value. And then masks 27, etc. So we can see till from his past birthday. Give more Society of Jesus numbers or something. 38 weeks and 3 days, 268 days, 8 months, 25 days. So 383 murder, 3883. It's what the masks do. But yeah, I think that's that. So I really appreciate everyone being here. Yeah, definitely share the video, like it. Wow, see the number just dips. See, I like to see that. Good. It sounds so bad. It's like I don't want anyone to leave, right? I love everyone here. I appreciate everyone, but it's like it's just how my mind works, you know. It's like a party. You don't go to a party and leave when everyone's at the fucking party, turning up and shit. You leave when it's starting to die down. So like that's my same mentality I have right now. But like so that's why I kind of like it when people leave. Okay, good. I don't feel so bad for ending the stream right now. Prod Hammy Sosa says Wisconsin, LOL, just like where the Green Bay Packers are located. Yep. You know, 2 NFL players, 87, and number 2 for the Green Bay Packers got COVID. 8, 7 plus 2 equals 17, all by the numbers. Nice. And then they have Wisconsin now. Dr. Savage said he saw a liquor store in Chicago called Rothschild Liquor. It's interesting, man. Al Illuminati's Leper Messiah ordered a pizza there from Chicago. And guys, what do you think? Chicago, New York, these Zionist meccas? That's what Zach called them, and he's so right. They're heavily, Zionist influenced places, all by the code. So I really appreciate everyone joining the stream. The 50 people watching, really appreciate everything. Maybe I should play some music. Maybe some other time, like maybe at the end or something. I don't like to play music while I'm talking because it can be distracting. It also can sway people's emotions and shit. I like to get things cut and dry. So it is a beautiful day outside. Yeah, it is a beautiful day outside. So, I'll let y'all go outside. I'm already late to get back to what I'm doing. So let me leave now while I can. But I really appreciate it, guys. Take care. Peace out.